show you guys. This is orange deer he got a couple years ago. Um, you know, do-it-yourself taxidermy. So I got this here. I wanted to kind of just bring to you guys just what I did for him on his deer skull. As you can see, it is a European mount. But what I did, and I'll lift this up, I'll show you, is state of Pennsylvania. I did the backboard of state of Pennsylvania. Okay, so here is the European. Now I boiled this, and I was going to bleach it, and he kind of liked it the way it looked. He said kind of looked old and dingy, and like it was kind of like laying out in the outdoors and stuff. So we didn't bleach it, and so as you see over here, this is actually a tree that this deer went when it expired. It was laying beside this buck rub. Now, whether this deer did this buck rub or not, I'm not sure. But it was headed in the direction it fell down. So when I took a picture of him with his deer right when we first got to it, before we did the field dressing and stuff, I had took a picture, and there's a picture of him with his deer, and it's right beside this this rub. So my thought is when I put this on here, being this backboard, this Pennsylvania shape, was so big, I was going to need something to fill the side up. So what I decided to do was go grab that buck rub out of the woods, and I polyurethaned and stuff, so hopefully the other stuff, the bark and stuff that's here that was flaking off, will stay on there. The other thing I did was his arrow. When he shot this buck, he actually had a 1/4 away shot. Believe me, it was a perfect double lung, went straight through, but it went into that far shoulder, and as everyone knows, it snapped his arrow in half. So what we did with that was we took the back end of the arrow, and I had a gentleman cut that for me. I put a ferrule in it, and then we retired the actual broadhead that killed this deer. And as you see, I put it kind of on an angle on here, so when he hangs it up, he actually has the arrow, the broadhead, the deer, where he expired by, and then I'm thinking about putting a picture of him with his deer right beside this this rub that I took that day. So that'd be kind of cool. Or the other one he actually mentioned was when we got home, we actually took a picture of him and I behind the deer, of course, in our camo and stuff like that. So I'm going to let him make that decision. I kind of like the one with him, with his buck beside this actual rub. Kind of will go with the whole thing. I think to him, it might be the fact of him and his old man with his first buck that he harvested all by himself. I was actually hunting across the road, and he called it in. He put the shot on it, and I'll tell you what, that was a hunt that I'll never forget. So, yep, here's my do-it-yourself taxidermy. I do a lot of stuff by myself. I might bring a few more videos to you as well. All right, guys, please give me a like if you think this is a pretty neat idea. Give me a comment. I appreciate it. And if you're so nice and kind, share this on social media. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.